There is a lush green peninsula here in central Vietnam. A haven for nature lovers who come to explore and capture the beauty of primates.
Anh chìa máy trời. Quay lại nhanh nhất có thể khi nó chỉ xảy ra một lần duy nhất.
Thế giới xếp hạng được tôn vinh là nữ hoàng trong tất cả các loài linh trưởng.
Em cũng mong là sẽ được gặp vọc chài bá chân nâu và em cũng đã gặp được.
But they don't just come to explore. These people are also joining hands with locals and communities, working to protect and to conserve the langurs of Sơn Trà.
Số cái cây cầu Voọc để mà bắt qua hai bên đường để cho Voọc nó đi qua đường.
A lot of folks are familiar with the bustling metropolis of Da Nang City, right here in central Vietnam. But a surprise to many is the Sơn Trà Peninsula out here. It's located in the northeast, about 10 kilometers from Da Nang City. It's home to a diverse forest ecosystem. Of course, here we are, surrounded by the sounds of nature, but it's also home to one of the world's most endangered primates. So, as Da Nang races towards the future, let's always take a moment to really protect and respect and enjoy this beautiful area here together. So I want to welcome you on a journey here today, glimpsing the Queen of Sơn Trà. Sơn Trà Peninsula out here is home to more than 1,300 red-shanked Duke langurs, one of the most visually striking and endangered primates on Earth. They're listed as endangered in both Vietnam's Red Data Book and in the IUCN Red List. This species exists only right here in the Indochina region. Nicknamed the Queen of Primates, the red-shanked Duke langur is a symbol of Vietnam's rich biodiversity, drawing the attention of conservationists and wildlife photographers worldwide. Today, I'm joining a member of Nature History Vietnam on an expedition to uncover how they document this elusive primate in its natural habitat. And after hours of searching through this dense canopy, there it is.
Đúng rồi. Nhìn lên mắt thẳng đấy.
We got to move quick to set up the cameras.
Okay. Sắp xếp ở đây hả? Okay. Be a bird. Get it right eventually. Keep turning.
Còn một cái mic to nhưng mà người bên đồi em có người dùng rồi.
I feel so lucky getting a chance to be out here with Mr. Dot because he's just got so much experience. He's out here 7 days a week, so he really knows the movement of the animals, what trees to look for, and what are the best spots to really pitch up. But most importantly, he's got the best toys. So this is going to be such an exciting day.
Dot has spent the last 2 years immersed in the world of wildlife filmmaking, patiently tracking rare species and waiting for the perfect moment to capture the raw beauty of nature. He's become familiar with the rhythms of the forest and the behaviors of the animals, and the quiet discipline it takes to document them without intrusion.
Màn này lớn để quan sát được nó rộng hơn.
Yeah, rõ ràng hơn. Yeah.
Quan sát rộng hơn. Thường thì đi sẽ có 2 người để vận hành.
So một người để dùng camera và một người để xem phải không?
Dạ, một người quan sát tập tính của con vọc và một người quay. Dạ, người quay đó là đội em chỉ có 2 người thôi.
Alright, may mắn chúng ta có hai người hôm nay hả?
Dạ. Mic này thủ một đường thẳng.
Yeah. Mic này để nghe rất xa.
Dạ, nó rất nhạy.
Oh yeah, vậy cũng rất thú vị ở đây.
Usually, Dot works as part of a duo, but today his teammate is out filming another remote location. But still, the mission continues. Luckily, I'm here with Dot, hoping to learn more about the deep passion that drives him.
Tại sao rất thích quay phim về thiên nhiên?
Hồi nhỏ rất thích xem về động vật. Thì nhỏ ở nhà, ba mẹ đi làm, thì mình ở nhà xem tivi thôi. Là trường thì em bắt đầu học tới cái ngành tin.
Quay phim rất vui, nhưng mà đôi khi khó khăn. Và chia sẻ khó khăn nhất là
Ngoài thể lực, kinh nghiệm và nhân lực, thì bọn em có một cái nữa quan trọng là tài chính. Cái mà bất kỳ ai, ngành nghề nào cũng có thể gặp hết. Đội em làm là phi lợi nhuận, không đủ để tăng tải thêm thiết bị. Bọn em sẽ phải làm những công việc khác để mình duy trì các hoạt động đi quay hàng ngày. Đội của em rất tự hào vì được đóng góp cho các nhà khoa học thiên nhiên, các người quan tâm đến nội dung thiên nhiên môi trường. Và những thước phim mà đội của em quay lại sẽ có các nhà khoa học, các nhà nghiên cứu, các người yêu thiên nhiên môi trường để giúp mọi người hiểu rõ hơn về hình ảnh của những hình ảnh âm thanh của những loài động vật đó và truyền cảm hứng yêu thiên nhiên môi trường lớn hơn đến với cộng đồng. Để có những hình ảnh đẹp thì mình không phải mình nghĩ là mình sẽ có ngay. Mình giống đi câu cá ấy. Có lúc cá to, có lúc cá nhỏ. Còn như chúng em thì đi quay cũng ngồi chờ vọc ăn, theo dõi đàn nó di chuyển hay là nó bắt đầu có những động thái gì khác nhau. Mình sẽ quay lại, ghi lại những cảnh đó nhanh nhất có thể vì nó chỉ xảy ra một lần duy nhất. Lúc đó là em đi theo một tour giáo dục, dạy setting cho các bạn trẻ về con vọc sinh sống như thế nào, các động vật nó ở trên này nó đa dạng ra sao. Lúc đi về rồi nghe tiếng con vọc nó cảnh báo, nó kêu ọc, em lấy máy ra và em lúc đó em không một cái lén gốc rồng, em chia máy rơi và khoảng 10 giây sau con vọc từ bên cây này máy ra bên này nhìn lên nữa đấy, con vọc khoảng 15-20 kg, cao to như vậy, 15-10-20 kg gì đấy, chia máy nó bay qua và thấy em
nhạc nhẹ quá vui, một cảm nhận quá sốt.
Đấy. Con thì nó ở mỗi vùng. Con chân nâu hiện tại là con dễ quan sát nhất, nằm ở bản đảo Sơn Trà. Đấy là con mới tinh.
Lại con và mẹ.
Dạ.
Lưng có nhiều máu.
Dạ, thật nhiều màu. Mặt của nó một cam.
Cam ở đây và cũng có trắng.
Dạ, và chân của nó màu nâu đỏ.
I just love every single aspect of nature photography and videography. But today I'm so lucky because this is my first chance to go out with an expert and actually see it for myself. And I've got to say that Dot here, his passion for protecting the environment, but taking examples and sharing the environment with the whole world, it's really contagious. And yeah, in my heart here right now, I absolutely want to do this all day and see what more beautiful things we can discover together.
Dot also shared with me many fascinating insights about the work of the Nature History Vietnam team, along with some remarkable footage they've captured right here in Sơn Trà. The efforts of Nature History Vietnam are truly meaningful in helping to protect the red-shanked Duke langur here in Vietnam. And I'm confident that in the future their team will continue to bring us even more unique and powerful images of Vietnam's rich and wild natural world. Sơn Trà is home to the rare and magnificent red-shanked Duke langur, also known as the Queen of the Primates. And it's become a magnet for wildlife filmmakers like Dot, as well as local and international photographers. During my time here, I had the chance to meet a group of photographers from the Czech Republic. They brought with them highly specialized cameras. These things are amazing. Often they're used to photograph insects, tiny creatures, and plant life, of course. But this time the focus is the red-shanked Duke langurs of Sơn Trà. What struck me the most was how eco-conscious their approach was. They carefully picked up litter along the way and kept noise to a minimum, always respecting the delicate balance of this forest ecosystem. To me, it was a wonderful example of responsible ecotourism, one that not only preserves nature, but helps deepen our connections with it.
Oh, so it's so exciting right now. We actually see one of the langurs in the distance. And everyone, as you can see, is getting all set up and suited up and tripods out. So this is where all the excitement really begins.
They were excited to share with me some of the beautiful photos they'd captured. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed that feeling of quiet waiting, eyes searching the treetops, hoping for a glimpse of the langurs. There's something magical about the stillness.
Wants to get a good view too, huh?
We are waiting for the newborn baby, which is yellow color.
Ah.
I saw a female and baby. But
Yeah.
then the mother with a newborn baby, she is very sensitive.
Sure.
She just start in that lower rank.
I see. So yeah, maybe hoping we get lucky, huh?
So because for the red-shanked Duke langur, they are they prefer to eat young leaf, and you see on the tree the young leaf always on the top of the canopy. So she must come up there.
Eventually.
Have no choice.
I see. No, that'll be great. Oh, wow.
Within 10 years, we will find new generation. Like the juvenile baby, when they're growing up, they see the human occurrence
So a little more
frequently,
relaxed.
and so they are very curious, and they see that it doesn't have any impact on their family.
I see.
So that way, more and more that we can get close to them.
Sure. Oh, that's wonderful. But yeah, one thing I really like is getting out here at like 5, 6 in the morning, you know, and it's amazing what kind of creatures you can find. And of course, going with a primate expert, it really helps to get into their lifestyle, into their mind, into their family structure and everything. But yeah, so far it's been a lucky morning.
As we ventured deeper into the forest, luck was clearly on our side. Look what we found, a whole family of red-shanked Duke langurs. It was such a thrilling moment for me and the photographers to witness and capture something so full of life and so real.
So I'm actually here with this gentleman, David, who's actually traveled from around the world to come and see the langur monkeys, you know, out in the Sơn Trà area. But yeah, we've had a lot of luck this morning so far, huh?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we saw, I think, 3 or 4 families with close encounter with the small babies in action. So I think the weather supports this because it's relatively cloudy, not that warm, and it helps them to be more active and search for the food. Very good, and we are happy. Yeah, pictures look good in camera.
You bet, you bet. I think all of you gentlemen bring around quite the equipment, you know.
Photo bag is usually between 13 to 15 kilos, so it's a lot of stuff to carry.
So what inspired you to come out to Sơn Trà National Forest here?
One of the, I should say, the most beautiful primates in the world and one of the most beautiful animals in the world. Yeah? If you look to the color and the face.
Oh, sure, the legs.
The white bird, yeah, and everything. It's just, the combination is just amazing. Yeah, the photography of the primates is special, and that's why I love it, because they have a mimic instead of other animals. They have a body language and they have a social behavior.
Yeah, you talked about having a lot of different goals and targets, but would you say that mission accomplished here so far?
So we agreed to do full 2 weeks trip to find other species as well. But openly, this area was our key target to come and see this amazing animal. By some friends which visit Vietnam for wildlife photography, but they didn't have a guide. They just came and say, okay, we walk around and make pictures of the photo of the animals, and they didn't succeed. And they told me, don't go there. There are no animals. There is nothing. But I should try because they are my primary targets, and once in life, at least, I should try these beautiful creatures. Yeah. So we did, and it's opposite. We are amazed, and we have full cards of the pictures.
And now let's take a look at some of the photos from David's memory card, which is now completely full. One thing that really caught my attention here in the Sơn Trà is this rope bridge going over the roads here like this. Why are they here? Well, let's go find out.
So I'm actually here now with Mr. Tuan, and he's the primate expert of the area and also a tour guide as well. And so he's really been leading a bunch of crews and a bunch of folks out here around the jungle to go around and explore. So yeah, you've been doing this for how many years now?
So for the conservation work, it's more than 15 years.
15, plenty of time, plenty of time. And a lot of the folks out here, they come to take photos, take videos, you know, and ultimately learn about all the primates out here.
Yeah. So they have many different targets, but for Sơn Trà, they spend more time than the other destination because of the the beauty of the red-sanded langur. Yeah, and they have a target for the perfect photography and some shot to share with their friends.
But yeah, there's been a lot of conservation efforts and a lot put in to help with the safety of these animals, and I think this bridge right here is a great example of that. Could you tell me more about it?
For the bridge, we call that the langur bridge. So the langur bridge is created after making the road like this. It's not new. It has been studied and installed in many other national parks around the world. But in Sơn Trà, this is a successful case for conservation, and it shows that the involvement of local conservation and the community involvement in conservation. Because this, for example, this bridge was built by some member of a photography club. So we call Da Nang Photography Club, and they so because when we come here to take photo, and we see that without we see sometimes the langur they want to cross from this side to another side because of feeding tree. They would love to eat something here, but without the bridge, they have two options. The first one, they need to jump from on this side to another side with a big gap. It's quite difficult for the mother and baby.
So 4 meters, 5 meters,
5 meter gap. So that's why they use the second option that they can they come down on the ground and then cross the pass it on the brick, the roads. So basic roads it can be some accident happen with the vehicle because motorbike, some other with the car and bicycle too.
Oh sure, and that would be tragic.
And that already that happened with the monkey and some ducklinger. Yeah, it's very sad. So that's why we at first the government, the local authority, they pay the money for building around 10 bricks, and then for the community, we know this area and the other area too. So we talk to each other and gather the money from the member of the photography club, and then we build a brick.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, especially you all spend a lot of time out here, right? So you know actually where they like to feed, where they like to travel. So you know exactly where to put the bridges. Is that right?
Yeah.
In a joint effort of the local authorities, community members, and residents, together they built nearly 20 such bridges all over the peninsula, all to help protect those animals that call Sơn Trà home.
There's been a lot of conservation efforts in society and of course by the government itself, because I understood that a lot of the monkeys in the area and langurs have actually, we've lost them over the last 40 years, let's say. But I also understand that now there's a resurgence. In a lot of ways they're bouncing back and the population is going up. Is that right?
Yes, right. So the population is growing up from 400 individuals in 2008, 2010, and now it's up to nearly 2,000 individuals.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful, a 5-fold increase.
Yes,
And you're just referring to this park, is that right?
Only this park, because
Along with building rope bridges for langurs, monkeys, and other wildlife, local authorities and residents here are also taking part in ongoing efforts to keep Sơn Trà clean, green, and beautiful.
Kính thưa quý vị, chương trình Clean Up Sơn Trà vì một Sơn Trà xanh là hoạt động ra quân thu gom rác, làm sạch môi trường thường niên do Ban Quản lý bán đảo Sơn Trà và các bãi biển du lịch Đà Nẵng chủ trì, phối hợp với các đơn vị, câu lạc bộ, đội nhóm trên địa bàn thành phố tổ chức.
One of the most meaningful initiatives I see is Clean Up Sơn Trà for a greener peninsula. In 2025 alone, this campaign brought together over 500 volunteers, including young people, residents, and domestic and international tourists, all united in the mission to beautify and protect the environment. I truly believe that with more meaningful and practical efforts like this, the community and local authorities will continue to inspire action, raise awareness, and build a shared sense of responsibility for protecting Sơn Trà, thereby preserving its natural habitat for the red-shanked Duke langurs and countless other species forever.
It means a lot to me because I lived in Vietnam for several years and I love the nature and I want to help keep it clean and free of plastic.
One special part of this trip to Sơn Trà that I love joining. It's a free class for a group of middle school students to learn all about forestry. Oh, and it was so wonderful. This outdoor class is held once a month. It's organized by the group Voọc on the Sơn Trà Peninsula. It gives young people the opportunity to explore biodiversity firsthand, while also nurturing a deeper love for the environment and encouraging them to help protect these vital green lungs of the city. The students get a chance to observe a variety of plants growing and thriving under the forest canopy. Many species they may have never even noticed before. Each tree and each creature holds a story closely connected to the history and rich ecosystem of Sơn Trà. With the help of magnifying glasses and binoculars, these young explorers got to see Sơn Trà and even its famous langurs from a much closer, more detailed point of view.
How you feeling today, man?
It's awesome.
What was your favorite animal you saw today?
I think it's the monkey one.
Sure. What kind of monkey?
It is called Voọc in Vietnamese.
Good, good, good. And how many did you see?
I think it's 5 or something. And I saw one baby too.
Oh, like a whole family, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Indeed, it is an awesome adventure out here at the Sơn Trà Mountain. Yeah!
Very nice place, amazing place. I can recommend it to anyone.
Here it's beautiful. It's great. It's a nice place. And this mountain are all animals you can imagine.
Hồi trước đây thì có số còn săn bắt, còn giờ trời họ là chỉ ngắm nhìn thôi và họ có ý thức hơn.
Công tác tuần tra giám sát của bên kiểm lâm và bên ban quản lý rừng, thì còn lại phía bên cộng đồng thì có chủ yếu là từ các anh chị nhiếp ảnh, có phát hiện người lạ đi vô rừng hoặc là phát hiện bãi động vật rồi thì sẽ thông báo lên trên fanpage hoặc là sẽ thông báo trực tiếp cho hạt kiểm lâm.
My journey to Sơn Trà has shown me just how precious this place truly is. Protecting the red-shanked Duke langur means protecting the forest it calls home. With care from the community and love from nature enthusiasts, we can keep Sơn Trà green, clean, and full of life, enduring for countless more generations, for all time.